Hopefully it won't crash.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
It's no big deal if it isn't. Is this a practice round, or are we actually going straight into the best of three?
Practice, because I still haven't played with balance changes.
To be honest, I haven't really noticed them.
Really?
Yeah.
What got changed again exactly? I
The
forgot.
the big ones, the big ones in my mind are units, buildings that are currently building. Take double damage. Artillery has had its damage reduced from 25 to 10. And Plasma Ball is nerfed slightly, so it does less damage and stuns for less time.
Artillery nerf as well.
Yeah. Quite a big nerf on artillery.
Yeah.
It's still really good against binaries, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Also, hello stream. I don't think anyone's watching, but hello VOD.
Oh, don't freeze. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. Respawn. Once again, please. Oh.
Yay!
It might say out of sync. It might.
Oh.
No?
Yeah, game
Yep.
over, something went wrong. Oh well, let's try again. It's much smoother.
Oh geez, that sounds different.
Yeah. Threw me off constantly when I first started playing. Since the update. Oh, I think Sentry got nerfed as well.
Yeah. Did it?
I think so.
Yeah, it did.
Well, this is very aggressive. GG.
Damn it.
I was scared for a while there. You were doing really well. Like, that big push at the start, I thought you'd be miles behind on economy, but then you're actually not that far behind at all. And that was scary.
I think one more practice match and then we'll do our matches.
Okay. I should have tried to convince you that the meta had shifted and now it was all about massive rushes early on. Something really easy to counter. Wow. That's just rude.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, and then they're sitting outside of its area of effect.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
I love how that's your reaction to every single loss. It's just like a, damn it! The matches
I'm
are silent.
trying. I keep failing. But
You're doing
yeah.
well. Like, I thought you were gonna kill me there again. It's just that, yeah, I'm going slightly more heavy economy, and as long as I can survive, I come out with the upper hand.
I still haven't quite learned that like balance between getting terrain and economy and keeping up defenses and offenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to learn that balance.
I find that unless you're actually trying to go directly for someone's access node, it's not worth doing a big attack. Although it was working quite well for you, but the thing is, there's so much area of effect that it's actually quite easy to kill big attacks. Whereas, like, a single binary is really hard to deal with because it's easy to kill, but it's not easy to kill without spending much more money than your opponent had to spend in order to send it.
Yeah.
I'm in the lobby if you want to join. Yeah, cool.
So this one will be our matches.
Yeah. Crap, I was tabbed out. Got a good 4-second head start there.
Oh, what? Damn it.
GG.
I wasn't even paying attention to the bottom when you swung to me there.
I hadn't even thought of that, but that's actually kind of like a valid tactic, is to let your base die so that your enemy gets like distracted trying to kill you. It's just mind games.
Yeah.
Mind games all the way down. Your base is about to die. Oh yeah, you've seen it. Are you hurting for economy a little bit?
Nah, my economy's totally perfect.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
God damn it. Damn it, and I was about to capture the tower.
Would that have made you win?
Yeah,
Oh,
because I'd already captured that tower once.
I hadn't even seen it.
I was close to winning.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah, that's why I put all those data pods down there and I kept the
Yeah.
2 towers there. I wanted to keep that tower no matter what.
Yeah. I hadn't even noticed. Oh. I almost wish that you'd managed. Then we get another game. It's all very close. I don't think have any of the games ended 1-1 yet? No. Every single matchup has ended 2-0. Oh well. GG.
GG.
Those were very close games. I'm quite impressed, to be honest. There was a lot of times where I thought I was about to die. Do you want
I
another
would
one?
have had you that last game if you hadn't have done that final push.
Yeah. I was getting cocky and saving up to do a big push.
I think the tower was about like halfway captured.
Right.
But of course then it would have had to have time to build your
Yeah.
base.
Another 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens. Shows you how important keeping an eye on the entire map is, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want another game for fun? Or not? Are you done?
Just wondering how many other matches I can get in. By who else is online?
Yeah. Ren's online.
Justin's online. I still got to do my matches against him.
Yeah.
I'll do one more fun game while I wait for them
Okay.
if they're gonna play. But how? How?
I haven't built any data. Oh my god, is this the first successful all-in rush ever?
Oh my god!
This never
No!
works.
Stop it! Stop it! No! What the hell? No, go up. No, thank you. No, it's too late. God damn it. What? And I still captured the cannon.
Yeah, there's no way I can come back from that. GG. Thought for sure that was going to work. It never works.
You almost got that working.
It's never ever worked. If you'd had a single pylon down there, it would have been fine. You'd put a sentry down and the splash damage would have destroyed me. But oh well. Dan and Xenu are about to play their game, so I thought I'd stream that.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can spectate as well if you want. But...
Good.
If you're watching this on a VOD, just go to the next VOD and it's like immediately... Just start directly after this and that'll be Xenu and Dan. The stream for about a second there. We can commentate on their match, or are you not watching?
I'm in the lobby and spectating.
Okay, cool. Me too. Have you got your announcer voice ready? Gonna do some in-depth commentary?
I don't have a very good announcer voice.
Here we go. Dan's turned up in the lobby. Ooh, game's about to start. And in the... one of the corners, if the game will start. And in the green corner, we've got Xenu. And in the pink corner, we've got Sequencer, which I guess is Dan. Is that a pun on a music-y thing? Maybe. He's gone for this quite slightly strange 2 data pod opening, leaving little gaps at the back of his base where he can't put any data pods. Hasn't gone for a pylon yet. Xenu's done a more standard double data, followed by a single pylon. and then gone for a data in the front, which is slightly questionable, but I won't question it. Dan is spending his money and is slightly ahead on economy. Apparently this is a strategy I didn't realise was possible. It's a new level of data. Oh, that was a shit move, Dan. Shit move. It's just put down as 10 data pods instead of his 19. He's missing out. Should have gone for that pylon. That's what you get. Could have gone for a pylon here, and that would have actually lowered these. Pylon here, and that would have lowered all of these, allowing him to get the full 19 in front here. But he's kind of playing quite gently, we'll say. Not very hostile, passive. He's kind of getting quite a contested border along here. I wonder if we'll see someone try and sentry across the gap to hit each other's pylon. Dan's spawning his binaries very far back. Perhaps he just wants them to be nice and fit by the time they get to the battlefield. Surprised he doesn't try and spawn them behind the access node. A very early sentry going down there on Dan's left, on our right. It's halfway done and hasn't actually fired a shot yet. Still hasn't fired a shot. Oh, and it finishes without firing any shots. Good sentry, Dan. Moving over to the right-hand side of Dan's base, he's just getting destroyed by binaries, not really doing much about it. He's gone for a brute force against binaries. Excellent choice. Oof. There was a Guardian there, not really doing very much at all. This is spectacular play. Oof. That sentry there is going to kill at least some binaries and then just shoot that pylon forever. Xenu's done a bit of a push towards the cannon, and then all of his binaries have just kind of walked off. Dan clearly responding to my criticism and spawning his binaries right on the front line so that they die while they're spawning. Kind of an interesting fight going on during this choke point here. We've got Dan's brute force sitting in the back just kind of shooting everything, and Xenu firing in a bomb. Oh, I fucking hate the bombs.
Yeah,
again, the binaries that just wandered off this cannon, it's like 90% captured. And in comes Dan's one binary to go and take it, and just ignores the cannon and starts shooting at a pylon instead. Good going, binary. When it comes to economy, Dan had a good start, but realistically he's now 200 economy behind. It's 800 to 600, and I'm not sure that's something that you can come back from, even if you are a very good player. Not to call the game too early, but I think I might have to call the game. He's literally just going brute force versus mass binary here. The lack of experience is clearly showing. I was talking to Justin yesterday, and apparently Dan's played a total of 3 hours of this game.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. I'm on about 25, and I've only had it for like 3 weeks.
I've got 14 hours in it.
Yeah. The Guardians are weird. I was thinking about this when you were playing a lot of Guardians against me. I don't know whether I like them or not. Oh my god, he's going for railguns. That strategy's so shocking it can stop a man mid-sentence.
This is definitely some strategy Dan has got there.
He's definitely doing something. Those are definitely doing absolutely nothing. Just kind of sitting there. There goes that binary right in the middle. Again, brute force versus mass binary. We should just tell Dan to tune into the stream, and as long as he can get past the fact that I'm continually insulting him, we can just give him little tips and help him. Xenu's now at 1,100 income versus 600, so almost double. That's some quite impressive territory, actually, pushing well past the middle line.
To be fair, if Dan was watching the stream now, would it be unfair on Xenu?
I mean, everything that I'm saying, Xenu will also know. Because, like, he's just as good at the game as I am. So he knows all of this. Dan just has the disadvantage of being inexperienced. I think that's... It's just not fair, is it? Yeah, ah, fuck. I was playing with a magnet and trapped my finger. Xenu, I was playing with a magnet underneath my desk. It's like a massive neodymium magnet, and it like pinched my finger against the metal of my desk.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, 1,200 income versus 550. Xenu was sitting on 3 like full tech. I'm not sure what he's gone for. Spectre. Wow. Yep.
I don't really know exactly what specters do.
So
like, it says that they only uncover when they get to their rally point.
yeah.
But I've had specters like get discovered like way sooner than that, and I'm not sure what actually discovers them.
Okay, so if you set a rally point, then a spectre will move towards the rally point, stand there, like buffer for a bit, and then explode, destroying everything around it, and then go on to start attacking things. They are stealthed until that point, and they are also stealthed if they're not doing anything. But if they are attacking, being attacked, or near anything with detect, then they become visible. So in this version of the game, the things with detect are outposts, the access node, and guardians. So if it's near any of those things, they'll become visible. But also if you use something like a rock, then that will make them visible very quickly.
I'm pretty sure I've had them be discovered like around a century before. Unless there was a guardian hidden
So if the sentry was shooting at a binary and the splash damage hit the Spectre will have taken damage and become visible. In a very old build of the game, the sentries had detect, but I think that's been changed like since before we got the game.
Because I'm pretty sure in one of the games that we just played, I sent out one Spectre that somehow got detected before it hit the rally point. And I can't remember why. Pretty sure it was only just one lone Spectre that went out. But it like hit around the century and it got detected. I can't remember.
I mean, you can always have a look at the VOD.
Yeah.
Everything gets recorded. It's
actually, I can't remember which game it was though.
Yeah.
I think Dan might lose this one.
You think?
Unless he can somehow pull it off right now, he might lose.
Sorry, it's like I like the idea of him
put down another railgun.
Wow. I like how all the units do a little dance after they win. That was an interesting game. Dan actually did surprisingly well at the start. He just then completely failed to engage effectively, or do anything.
The brute forces and railguns let him down.
Yeah, it was a very questionable choice of tech.
Yeah.
Something like just like firewalls or bombs would have been amazing. Definitely not brute force against mass binary. Even like shield could have been good, but I guess shield with the brute force is very good. Milcho's giving Dan some encouragement. Oh crap, I need to get in the lobby, don't I?
I just realised I have a cup of tea on my desk that I haven't drunk, so now it's just cold.
A cup of tea? Okay, that's okay. I thought you said a cup of pee. And that was questionable enough as it was. But being upset that you hadn't drunk it yet. And now it's cold.
I just randomly have a cup of tea on my desk, yeah. Totally.
You gotta play that failure. You can't leave to go to the toilet. Are you in the lobby?
Yeah. Should be. Yeah. I wish it kind of like said who the spectators were.
Yeah.
That'd be useful. I'm not sure why that would be useful, but
I mean,
Helpful.
for tournaments
Helpful
and things like that.
yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, game has started and I had no idea. In the green corner we
wish
have
it didn't-
Xenu. It's exactly the same way around as before.
I kind of wish the game, if your spectator didn't start so zoomed in. Slightly annoying.
Sorry if I'm less talkative this time. I'm eating a curly whirly.
Oh, I haven't had one of those in years.
They're so good. I think I prefer chomps, but curly whirlies are pretty good too.
Crunchies.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
How could you say no to
Like,
a crunch?
Cinder Toffee's good, but I think, like, I'd rather just have caramel or something delicious. Xenu is literally just fucking around with Dan here. He's going for the outpost strategy. Nobody goes for the outpost strategy. I went
I
for
did
the outpost
once
strategy.
when I was trying to see like how output posts work.
Yeah.
It didn't end well.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that I went for the outpost strategy, because that was the game where you tried to just send spectres at me. The one game where I had detect all over the map. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dan. Why? Another railgun. Against binaries. And, like, they can literally just walk around the side. On another sentry that didn't do anything. Just get economy.
I kind of feel like railguns need to be buffed a bit. Because they're
Yeah,
kind of
Definitely.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
It would be cool if they did damage in a line. Or something like that. Because then it would be very good for harassing, because it could kill a load of data pods really quickly.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Because currently I don't even think they do that much damage. Yeah, they only do 30 damage. They do half the damage of a brute force. And have
Yeah,
about
that
as
needs
much
to-
health.
I feel like the
Oh, this hero guardian here is going to kill that tech reactor. Oh, good job, guardian. Guess I'll zoom out. What's happening over here? Has the cannon already happened? Did I completely miss a cannon? Yep.
yeah.
You took a cannon and another railgun on this side. He's mirroring his strategy, knowing that it worked so well on one side. As we watch these binaries arrive around the side and kill the railgun, he's decided to do it on the other side as well. At least on this side, he's actually trying to defend that side, where the binaries are going to come round. We've just got binaries sitting in his base, just attacking data pods. Another one. You're not even under attack.
I just thought of an idea for a tower, which would be like basically a railgun, but it could like pivot around. So it'd be like slow to turn around, but it would do damage. It would like turn to where it protected enemies in its
Yeah.
area. That might be useful.
Yeah, that could be cool actually. That might be a good way to buff the railgun. It's just to have it rotate.
Yeah, because having such a narrow line of sight on the railgun is
Yeah.
not very useful.
Especially if
I mean,
Justin
I
wants.
understand it slightly, but
Should we count the railguns? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 railguns.
oh god, he's built like 4 more since I last looked. To be fair, this railgun on his far right, is
It's putting in some work, isn't it?
oh wait, that's not even a railgun. That's a pylon. I'm blind.
Again.
Okay,
with
if
the
that
brute
pylon
force.
was a railgun, that would do quite a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Xenu isn't that far ahead in data. In that, I mean, he's 200 ahead income. But, I mean, compared to last game, at this rate, by about game 5, Xenu's going to get demolished. We do have to bear in mind that this tournament is actually a significant portion of Dan's experience of the game. A good, like, kind of 20% of his time playing the game has been this
Oh
tournament.
my god.
I wouldn't mock him so much, but it's just funny considering, you know, it works for them. Again, oh my god, more brute force. And then spawning the binaries behind the brute force is a questionable move. He's doing it anyway. Okay, instead of trying to tell Dan what to do, what should Xenu be doing? What are we thinking? What's his tech like? He's got no tech. It doesn't really help that we can't see what scripts he's got. But I'm thinking he should just focus entirely on this one cannon. Whole load of outposts along that front line. Some along here as well, but by that shield. Just wall this off, wait 30 seconds. And take it. Dan's got brute force, but I don't think he's got the income to actually use them. Xenu's also gone for brute force.
Wait, did he just put a sentry on that railgun?
Yeah. I don't know if Dan knows what the sentry does.
I think that was 100 data Dan just wasted on 2 sentries that were literally useless.
Yeah, there we go with the cannon.
Yeah. To be fair, if the cannons weren't there, Dan might have had a fair chance at this.
I think he was so far behind on income that he couldn't have done anything.
He did better than last game though.
Oh yeah. Well, GG, Xenu. Another 2-0 matchup.
I just realised Justin's lost both of his games he's played.
Oh yeah, Justin sucks.
He'll probably win against me.
I seriously doubt it. I think he might win against Dan.
I kind of hope Dan wins at least one game.
Oh yeah, Justin isn't going to play against Dan, is he?
No. Oh, maybe. Depends on how it plays out.
You don't even have to wait for the VOD, you can literally just rewind the stream.
Yeah.
Like as it's running.
But as in, like,
Ooh.
the stream won't be lost when it ends.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want another game?
Sure. Actually, let me change my deck. I want to try a new.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I've been thinking about that. I keep on forgetting. What did I want? I want nanite. I feel like nanite's much more useful than I've given it credit for.
Never actually used nanite.
I
I
thought
have them in my deck. I've just not used them.
I thought they were crap because I thought they only healed one unit at a time, but it turns out that they actually heal like an area.
Why
Which
do I
makes
still
them
have
s-
railgun in my deck?
Oh, Xenu's only played 110 games. What a scrub. Only 110 games I've played.
Don't even
Hang
know
on,
how many
100
I've played.
Have a look at the replays on the main menu. I've played 168.
40 apparently, which is more than I thought.
They go really quickly, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the lobby.
I've played 40 games and I still suck at this game.
40 games isn't that many.
Yeah.
You're better
Especially
than...
when they're quite short. Or 20-minute matches.
Oh, Justin has said in the stream chat that he wants to play your seed matches.
Huh?
Justin has said in the stream chat that he wants to fight you.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess I'll spectate that.
Oh wait, I'm still a spectator. I'm in the lobby.
I can see, but you can't see me. I'm like a ghost.
Spectators are ghosts, though, technically. Not technically.
I guess I'll restart the stream. Right. I think we're just waiting for you to ready up and the game will go. Oh, is Justin gonna... Justin... voice chat? Well, this feels unfair.
Okay, that was weird.
I'm gonna start commentating.
I just got the spectator overview just for like a couple of seconds before the game actually started.
Oh. Hi, Xenu.
Isn't you?
Hello, Steven.
Hello.
Sky. Hey, Lily, okay. Might as well just say, man. Oh, I missed. What did I hear about?
Oh yeah, crap.
when the
Commentating.
playoffs happened?
So, oh my god,
Oh,
Justin's
no.
going straight for the... Wow. He loves those. God, literally just like a binary right there. Send it sideways. Another one here, you can kind of get it around there. Oh, be lovely.
I can't do it right next to it, because otherwise it'll get caught.
No, you don't... No Guardians. Guardians suck.
No.
It'd be better when he does binaries like that.
They're alright, except the
Guardians
Guardians
are
don't
cool
give you their
sometimes.
shield unless they're in your territory.
Oh yeah, off territory there.
Guardians for attacking kind of suck.
The name, you would imagine the name kind of they're on that, right? Like,
Yeah.
also apparently on the that they have good to know. I forgot that.
Getting wrecked, Sky. What are you gonna do? I feel bad for taunting you. I'll let you off. Oh, in come the more railguns.
God
Gotta love railguns.
damn railguns!
Ray guns are annoying.
At least you got the cannon.
Oh, I did. Damn it, this...
That is a lot of binaries.
Oh boy, not actually.
You need more binaries.
Justin has no eco at all.
Yeah. I thought that he'd be way ahead, but he's not.
He has no eco and he's off territory.
Yeah.
Like, if a clear happens, this is looking good. I'm hearing myself, this is terrible.
From the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy. Like getting here.
Damn it, that no.
Rayguns go.
This is a really strange game. Although actually, I guess it's starting to turn with the income now.
Oops. Not meant to place there.
This commentary.
I know, it's pretty good, isn't it? I don't want to give too much away. Because like if I'm saying like, oh yeah,
No, no.
Sky
I'm
definitely needs to
rewatching
put
my
some
own
back.
games.
Oh right, I see. Well, I hope
just
you
talked
liked
about
it.
Dan wanting his binaries to be fit.
Yeah, it was questionable. The railguns are the best bit, especially when he had 7 at once and they weren't pointing at anything. All of the sentries he was placing, where you'd place a sentry and it would literally expire before shooting anything. Oh, it was a good day. Sky, I know this is crazy, right? But brute
Oh,
force.
that's what happened. I didn't realize what happened with the cannon. I was so confused because the first cannon just didn't happen in the first game. But apparently my units walked off.
Yeah.
Oh, today I learned the cannon doesn't actually, like, the timer doesn't go back. It just stays there when it's
Yeah.
on contest.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a lot more hours than me, Steven. I'm at 17.
That must be why you suck so much.
Fight me.
I will, but Dan.
I mean, I'm
versus-
gonna win against you in the
Sorry.
finals, right?
No, you're not going to get into the finals. Milcher will beat you by then. Or me. There's so many railguns. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
No, don't capture. Damn it! could have had that!
Not enough railguns, clearly.
Why are we...
Wow, we've got railgun harass on the left here.
Did not mean to place that far forward. I don't know what are actual, like, things that enemies are attacking my stuff, or what are just phantom ones.
Right, I think it's time that you go for an all-in strategy, Sky. Don't think you can win the game through normal means. Just save up and get Spectres. Rush them straight for the base. You've got 50 seconds until you lose the game.
Am I hearing this right, Steven? You want railguns to get an AoE?
Not an AoE, we want them to be able to rotate. Or, oh right, yeah, oh sorry, yeah, this
that's
is earlier,
make
isn't
railguns
it?
stronger.
Yeah, railguns should be stronger, they suck.
I don't think so. No, they don't.
You don't think that railguns suck?
Nah.
Really? I mean, go for it. I'll play you. You can have railguns.
Also, I don't want them to not.
Wait, how did two binaries spawn there? Wait, I'm so confused.
Oh, Lord.
Don't get distracted. There's kind I was so dead.
Yeah.
I had 126 data per minute at the end there.
Justin was on 1,100. Yeah, you really need less Guardians, Sky. Guardians really suck. Like, they're good kind of mixed in, especially against mass binary. But on their own, when you're spawning two Guardians, you could have like 6 binaries for that. And the binaries do more damage and only have slightly less health each.
Hey,
Nice
Justin.
Hello, it's nice to win a match. Very rarely happens nowadays.
Binaries from there, wait.
Steven. Why?
Go.
You panned away right when I saw the bug. It's impossible to talk because I hear myself.
Yeah, can you put headphones on again?
Oh, me, you can miss it. It's me. It's me.
It's like that thing where it plays back
really-
the voice and oh, it's so
It's really hard to talk, isn't it?
So hard.
All right, match number 2.
I'm excited to hopefully see a 2-1.
Yeah, 'cause we haven't had one of those yet, have we?
No, everything's been 2-0.
Been- Yeah, we've not had many close matches.
Oh, we've got a very aggressive opening from Sky here, who is in the pink corner this time. Very aggressive, not very, very aggressive. Okay, going for complete map control there. Guess we'll see how that plays out. Slight loss, slight disadvantage when it comes to the income because of that. Very aggressive opening. Clearly heading towards this cannon here, which is going to be the first one to come out. I'm going straight in with Guardians. What is your obsession with Guardians? They suck.
Because see, shields. Okay, no shields, but shields.
you could have had another 2 binaries for that.
Binaries.
Or another.
Like, do they
another
actually? They
4.
should win against 4 binaries, right?
They should do, yeah.
So they're
What?
still decent.
A Guardian versus 4 binaries?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
You know.
2 binaries will beat the Guardian.
I mean, a Guardian stomped 2 binaries because it just one-shots them.
A Guardian? No, Guardians do 7.5 damage. 7.5 DPS.
I think they do 15 every 2 seconds.
Right, okay, yeah. Must be thinking of DPS.
Like they wouldn't do half damage.
Yeah, sorry. But, I mean... Okay, so yeah, they 2-shot the binaries. But that's still...
Railguns.
I mean, it's
the
not too
railgun?
Oh my god, the
It's my
railguns.
favourite building.
few instances.
God damn it! I have nothing to.
Just put a binary
Well,
on
all
that
these
far
spikes.
corner, and then
Yeah.
waypoint it into the side so that it goes around the back of the railgun.
Not a
Railguns
bad
are
idea,
crap.
actually.
That's almost 3 data. But
Except if that happens.
Press the 5 button, Sky. Yay!
God damn it!
I would take the right a little bit.
Press the 6 button, Sky. Press the 3 button. I just need to clip all of those and then put them on
Three buttons
hotkeys on my
broken
number
though.
keys. So I press 1 and it goes press the 1 button.
I still don't use the hotkeys at all.
Railguns!
You don't
Oh,
use the
the
hotkeys. What? I think I used the hotkeys at Insomnia.
Yeah, I think you did as well, yeah.
I played for like half an hour.
I don't even
It's like the
remember
first
what,
thing-
what I did at Insomnia. I think I just like messed around, learned
Yeah,
To
the
be honest.
game. Wait, cannon already? What? Hang on, why is it that cannon?
It
What?
changes.
Oh, yeah,
It's randomized.
It's
No,
not
it's
not
it's not
randomised.
randomized. It's not random.
It's
Is it not? It should be
It's-
random.
It's done
not.
on whoever joins the lobby first.
Player.
I thought I joined the lobby first. Did I
No,
not?
Justin joined first. I was wrong as well.
Should be a thing that says which cannon is activating.
Sickest outplay I've ever seen. Joined the lobby first. Guessed the right cannon.
I personally reckon it, on round 2 or 3, both cannons should come online at the same time.
Oh, that'd be hell.
That would
That
actually
would be
sounds really
I
cool.
actually think that would be really bad because that would end in like basically ties where
That
one
would
player
end in
wins though because
bloodshed.
one fraction is like faster.
I reckon ties could be quite
No,
interesting.
it wouldn't be a tie though. One player would be a fraction of a
don't
second
die
faster.
binaries,
But I
don't
mean-
everything
shoot
would suck.
death.
We
Shit.
still have the same thing where like if someone's rushing a base and the other person's rushing a cannon, then it can end. Like me and Sky. Sky was like maybe 10 seconds off winning with the
Ah.
cannon. Was halfway through capping it when I destroyed her base.
I don't object to actual tie. To ones where one player wins. Which wouldn't be a tie, of course.
Yay! There you go. I was waiting
Fuck
for you
me,
to do
that's
that,
a lot.
Sky.
That is a lot of binaries.
Not a lot. No.
And oh, you've got the flank on that.
That's a lot of binaries actually, yeah.
Spend your tech, Sky.
I know of a pretty good unit. That is not actually a unit. You throw it.
Oh my god.
Is it pylons? I love pylons. They're the best unit.
That's a lot of firewalls. I'm so conflicted about those are totally going the wrong way. And they're blocking each other and I always want to say off creep.
No, don't find them. Ha.
This territory. He's finally falling in nowhere. Great.
I love that it's getting to the point now that I can just look at the game and actually like understand what's going on intuitively. I don't have to think about it. It's just clear that like Justin needs to push this left flank here, but Sky's probably got this a little bit down the middle. And it's getting to the point
really
where
good to see binaries getting
it's really good to see what, sorry?
wrecked.
It scares me every time.
Sky's sitting there on 3 tech, not doing anything.
That's me all the time though.
Just bombs, get some bombs, bomb them a lot.
That's looking great. This territory line is so dumb. That's the wait. Does the ray gun actually build territory
Oh yeah,
in the area it shoots at?
yeah.
I did not know that. That is so weird.
I had a strategy at one point where I was actually using that to do a really early rush, because
The weirdest thing.
it pushes its territory slightly further than the pylon does. Oh, Justin, that is
So
just
weird.
mean. Right, look, Sky, just put a pylon in the way of those two.
Guardians are really bad against Brilliant. Because
Guardians
they
are
have
really
a
bad against
absolute
everything.
damage shield, not a percentage, so low attacks with a lot of damage. Wreck them. This railgun is, you know,
I hate railguns so goddamn much.
I love railguns so much.
They can go die
is-
in hell.
Railguns aren't even good. That's the worst bit. It's just frustrating.
Oh, is that 2-0? Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
I
2-0. You just won.
I told you he would win
I
against
wanna
me,
play
didn't I?
railguns in the future.
I told you he would.
Justin, wanna play a game?
Yeah, go on then. Go
I
on,
need
wait.
to do the
I
scoring.
wanna
Too
play
late.
railguns.
I'm
do
gonna
I
argue
do
with
the
Justin
story?
now.
Oh, so let's just quickly, and so I can play this in you.
It still says that I can only edit scores for Steven.
Oh, if
No,
you
you can go into your matches. Just click on matches.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. I just
and try
refreshed.
to-
There you go.
You see. Like,
Okay.
these names, it's so weird that it's the
Oh, I hate it.
username.
Yeah. It's my computer name. That's saying that's not even my computer name.
I mean, Olive underscore 000 is amazing, to be honest.
I like Dan's username, Sequencer. It's very cyberpunk. It just happens to be his Sequencer PC for his audio work.
You've both completely mirrored each other's strategies here. It's interesting
I
to
didn't
see.
even get into the
That's
lobby in
not a
time
mirror,
to
that's just a
spectate it.
standard
So.
opening.
Just do the watch the stream.
Which,
I'm sure that won't get confusing at all. I'm not entirely sure what Xenia's trying to do. There we go. Justin's pushing along his
I got
right hand
no
side.
room to build
Both
data points.
sides. Yeah, you've kind of backed yourself into a corner there. Probably gonna. Oh, straight in with the railguns there. I'm just gonna sit back and watch
Where
this.
you going?
Railgun versus railgun. The slowest game to ever happen. It's curious that we're not kind of seeing any push this way, or even this way really, because this seems to be fairly ripe to be taken. This is
Oh
a bit of a
wow, they
push there
switched aggro.
previously.
That's
Equally, we've got Justin could have had a bit of a push there. I'm going to mute my microphone so the people actually playing can't hear me now. So I guess I can actually talk to them about it. You'll still be able to hear them. So yeah, I'm surprised that we're not seeing Xenu do more pushing, kind of here. Probably, can he do anything here? Could maybe get someone in there. It's probably going to get hit though. But he's doing this push along this side. Be interested to see. Can't do brute force. Not sure what he can really do against that. Guardians again. I'm not sure what people's obsession with Guardians are. They kind of suck. Firewalls by Justin. He's one of the only people I've seen who use firewalls, but they're very good against this kind of very binary heavy, and especially for defending. I haven't been paying attention, so I've got no idea which cannon's coming up next. But
It's actually Guardians tank firewalls,
so Xenu's talking about Guardians tanking firewalls. They don't seem as good as I think he thinks they are. Yeah, definitely don't like Guardians. I don't know if you've noticed. More economy, Xenu. More economy, everyone. Justin needs more economy too. I mean, he's kind of going for it. He doesn't have too much territory, but a pylon here to try and expand this territory down there would be nice. A sentry on there definitely needs to happen. Just going for a firewall instead is kind of questionable, especially against these just 2 units. There's not a lot that you can do against that. I mean, when it walks off, that's pretty much useless. Another railgun coming down by Justin. It seems like it's a bit useless. It is very much just to try and take out that one pylon. And at this point, I think Xenu's just got such a big income lead that actually he can just kind of push straight for the base. This cannon's essentially inconsequential. We've got Spectres coming in. Don't think they're going to have much of an effect on the game. It'll be really funny to see some binaries spawned here. I love it when you get territory like that. I mean, it's horrible when you're playing, but watching it's pretty funny. This does have a decent chance of fighting that off, but I think the income should be enough to fight it off. Where is all of Xenu's income going? More income. He doesn't need more income. More units, that's what you need. Brute force or something. He's just spent some tech. Be interesting to see what he's just spent that on. I somehow doubt that it's a Guardian. The Guardians, I mean, they give you that kind of shield, but I don't think it's actually gonna achieve anything. Because it's removing 1 damage from the firewalls, but the firewalls do 10 damage per shot. So you're spending 50 for a 10% damage decrease on your enemies. Just in having those firewalls there, that seems like a waste, to be honest. They're not going to do that much. You really just want a big push here. Something like railguns along here could actually be a decent strategy here, because they do quite a lot of damage. If those firewalls hadn't turned around, it would have been great, but...
Oh, that final was low.
I mean, it is what it is.
No.
I would really just be ignoring my base.
I sometimes don't see HP of building when they are low. I feel like their health should be permanent as soon as the building is damaged. Because I just simply get thinking, oh, that's a biome, looks healthy.
Xenu, that's a setting in the menus. You can turn that on.
I can't read the menu. They are very small.
Well, not now, but you can turn it on so that you always see health bars when they're dying.
One of the things we want to do is make it so that buildings look like they're damaged a lot more than they currently are. Well, I mean, like when they take damage, they'll gradually degrade in the way they look, which should help.
Oh, you unit did 1 damage now. Yay, Guardians. I mean, the AoE is kind of nice. Getting it super big.
I really want to see a bomb or something.
The old Guardian attack used to be like a mini artillery.
AoE or?
Yeah, it was AoE. It was so overkill.
That doesn't sound good, yeah.
No.
like not good for balance.
No.
I think that was a necessary choice to go for the brute force there. Very good, very, very good against firewalls.
Wow, great job, brute force. I got you right there. Great movement. Okay. Funny how binaries are the firewall counters.
Justin's doing a great job of fighting this
Binaries
off,
are
but
everything.
with so little income, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, you got 10 seconds till this cannon goes down, and as soon as that cannon
Top left.
comes up, you're looking at the end of Justin. He's just got so much more income. You're looking at 3 times the income now. There's nothing you can do to fight that off. Look at how few data pods he's got compared to all of this. DG's new.
I mean, the ray guns kind of forced you to overcommit, I guess. Like the one ray gun I put down. I really don't like ray guns.
God damn it.
GG.
GG. Is that 1-0 or 2-0? I can't remember.
That's 1-0.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
But, I mean, you're
Just
not
played
in the
one.
same best of 3 groups, so...
Yeah. Alright, ready. I think this is my last best of 3 group.
Wait, we're not
Match.
even in the same group.
You're
I
not
just
in the
won-
same group.
Oh, we're not in the same group?
No.
I just won the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I'm not playing anymore.
I'll play as you.
I don't like it when I lose.
What? No, I don't want to play either.
He just wanted to put me back in my place.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to beat Railguns. Beating Railguns is hella fun.
Anyway, I'm going to go and help Dan with some work. Take care, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
So far, I'm the only one that beat Melchior.
I mean,
Like,
Yeah.
beat 1 game.
yeah.
Not
I beat
beat.
last weekend when we had our best of 3s. I won 1 game as well.
Yeah, there I also went 1 to it.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I can get to the point where I can beat him. I think it might be a while though.
Games are reasonably close. Last
Yeah.
weekend more than yesterday.
Go on, jump in 1v1, Xenu. It's been too long. I haven't played you.
What about 1v1v1?
Well,
I mean, I'm up for that, but it always feels a bit of a farce.
I mean, I'm down for 1v1 just to put you in your place, but not for 1v1. I
Okay,
really don't.
let's do a
Yeah.
1v1 then. We can always do a 3-player free-for-all.
Without me.
Or so, yeah, without you.
Wait, 3 players for free for all without 3
Yeah,
players.
we'll find someone else.
Well,
Are
Sounds
you-
totally
Are you wanting to spectate
Most
Sky? And if so,
important
are
thing
you
is
in the lobby?
I'm in the lobby.
Okay,
the most important thing about free for all is that I'm not part of it.
right, here we go. This one actually feels intense because I might lose.
Does it though? I don't
What,
really care.
what the
to be
hell?
honest.
Oh crap, I'm pressing the wrong button. Right, well that was a terrible
Already
start. I
lost.
just tried to play Sentry.
Jesus, Steven, what are you doing? Let's try something. Look. Yeah, let's do memes. Memes. I don't even want to switch to anything. I don't know why I could just get it.
I just found something hilarious. I just tried going to the options menu, but it's absolutely tiny.
That's what I was saying. I can't see it. Oh, he tricked me. I didn't look at the waypoint. Oh no. Data to win again. Damn, I'm really wrecking that pilot. Those fucking was doing decently. Yeah. Steven,
Sorry, what?
beat me. I think we just.
Oh,
Come.
no, it recovered.
Oh, we're back.
I accidentally just surrendered from the match.
As a
I doesn't
spectator.
even play, but still loses. Nice.
That's cruel.
There's no way I can rejoin, is there?
I
No.
don't think there is. You can watch the stream though. That's a brute force. Stop cheating.
Oh yeah, famous definition of cheating is anything that beats you.
Does it beat me though?
Yeah.
Now we're back to binary spamming. Those are
Binary spamming is the way to go.
I mean,
Get-
it is.
get on my
definitely.
level.
There's no other way to play this game. Wow, that was good of me. I mean, you clearly rigged the game with the short leg spike. I'm just... Wow, you still didn't capture the cannon. I didn't even realize that. I should have. Been something. Oh wow. Oh right. That makes sense. Right, I did on those mode. Makes it more sense than last. I think I just closed. Shouldn't have went for me. Jesus, do a lot. Turns out firewalls and nanites are not the best unit.
Nanites are good, they're just not good when pushing because I spawn binaries on top of them and they explode.
They also hella Lord. Yeah.
That was pretty explosive.
Never way too slow. Please. Hey, you're using rocks. Cheating. Nah, you just win. The mid game was bad for me, GG.
GG. Oh, yay!
It was decided when I got the first nanite instead of my sentries, and then I was missing sentries all game. Switching away from anything that isn't, like, switching away to anything that isn't binaries, just, nah.
Yeah,
Isn't
it does feel
not-
like binaries make up your army, and every other unit is a support unit. Even like brute forces, I see as a support unit
Yeah, they are.
because
You only get one to threaten.
yeah, you get
And
get
force
one
a
to
reaction.
counter to binaries, as in like it takes out the firewalls for you.
I mean, firewalls are not even necessarily a counter.
Yeah, but like guardians
wouldn't
as
agree
well.
with that.
It takes out the guardians because in order for guardians to be effective against brute forces, you need like 30 of them.
That sounds. Actually, do guardians work against rock? Ah, the thing is, as soon as the first rock hits, the shield is gone. So even if they work against the first rock, but if they wouldn't, imagine just having 30 guardians. They
You
just
should
tank
try that
them.
as a strategy.
30 guardians and 30 nana.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Nice
that's
4.5K
horrifying.
army. Well, the ammo.
Okay, bye bye. Does anyone else want to play? Do you want to play
I
Sky?
mean, I wouldn't mind 2v2, but that requires 2 other people.
Yeah.
I'm better at like non 1v1 games.
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually properly won a 1v1 game. Oh, hey,
Oh.
Milcha.
Hey,
Hello.
are you wanting to play?
Yes. I wanted to do a show match.
What's a show
Like-
match?
It's
Like a
where-
friendly?
Where I beat you, basically. That's a show match.
Oh, right, I see.
Should we do a 1v1v1?
Yeah.
And me and Steven team up against you, Milcha.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. I love
like the
those.
sound of that.
That is not what a show match is.
It's a show you up match.
Sure. Right.
Oh, I'm still spectator. Whoops.
So we're playing free for all or 1v1?
No 2v1. Yeah, we're in the lobby now.
I kind of want that to be like an actual game mode now, 2v1.
I think Justin was discussing that.
That'd be interesting.
But giving the one player more income.
Yeah, I'm very interested in asymmetrical play, but that's something that I haven't had the chance to experiment yet.
Yeah.
Which is just even map designs and stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
more eco. It's just interesting stuff. I mean, symmetrical is very competitive, but asymmetrical is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Asymmetrical really depends on how it's done.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Why are you so quiet, Steven?
Just didn't have anything to
Good
talk
know,
about.
number pad doesn't work.
No,
don't
I mean
normally
in game.
I don't normally commentate the games where I'm actually playing because I don't want to give stuff away.
Oh, that's so much nice. So much more quiet.
Oh yeah, I hadn't even noticed. It's so nice.
I think it might be a bit too quiet now.
Yeah.
So I literally did not hear that at all.
You seriously spawned 3 nanites? Jesus.
It's a 1v1v1, that means you can just do whatever you want. And it doesn't matter because the game's decided by who teams up with who.
Exactly.
This game, me and Sky win.
Oh my god. It's just, yeah, nanite hard counter centuries. It's actually pretty insane.
I only added Nanite to my deck like earlier in the stream,
Yeah.
which is slightly crazy because
Oh.
it's really good. I think I never had it because I didn't realize that it was an area of effect heal. I thought it was a single target heal,
Yeah.
and single target heal would just be useless to me.
Yeah. I'll push another direction.
think I'm getting non-stop errors currently, but because I've disabled the error thing, it's not telling me about them. It's just flashing for a second and then disappearing.
Yeah, I still need to fix that.
Oh, there it is. Oh, whoop!
Yay!
Damn
Oh my
it!
god!
Damn it! How low were you? I can't see.
I
How
was on
low
about
were
half.
you?
I was on about half.
Oh, I thought I had you.
I thought you did as well, but then, yeah, managed to fight it off. That rock.
The
Well,
rock.
GG.
GG.
Doesn't matter how much you buff it. Sorry, nerf it. You can't nerf the rock enough.
That's pretty good.
Terror Wall was suggesting binary, nanite, and brute force attack. And I don't think that'll work just because it's so expensive in terms of data and tech.
Yeah.
Like, I never have enough tech to do that. I think if I tried to get enough tech, I wouldn't have enough economy in the early game, and I'd just lose because of that.
I still think the ultimate comp is brute force, firewall, pylon, but the thing is, you can't get the data pretty much most of the times to get those.
What's the pylon for?
To keep territory under the firewalls.
Oh, I see.
When I get it out, it's almost unstoppable, since
Yeah.
they destroy everything. And rocks aren't really affecting them, they're only affecting the brutes. Well, you know, it's...
It feels like the answer would just be pure brute force.
You can, although firewalls tank 2 shots of the brute.
Right.
Well, I say tank, they die, but...
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends, it all depends on positioning, right?
But the brutes take like 9 shots, don't they, from the firewalls?
Yeah. So yeah, firewall is not good against the brute, but if you have brute support, it means that your brutes can kill their brutes faster, since your firewalls can tank a bit. Oh,
Right, I
no,
see.
not. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually fought against pure brute force. And if they go pure brute force, you mix in some binaries.
Yeah, try playing against Dan. That was just brute force.
Yeah.
And railguns. Can't forget the railguns.
Oh, that match was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Rookie error, misplaced the pylon.
Oh, it's so quiet suddenly.
That is a lot of binary. Never gets old.
I went for artillery mid-game and I should have gone for brute force. It screwed me all the way through. You're literally the only person who uses shields. And they're so powerful.
That's so
I
good.
don't feel like there's a way to get around them. I don't like the shields.
You can use brutes or firewalls to fight the shield.
Why are firewalls good against shields?
Because they don't get affected by them.
Right, but then I'm on your territory and I'm dying.
If you're on my territory, you can use brutes. If you're defending against aggressive shields, firewalls work as well. Because the thing is,
But you can't.
well,
I mean, firewalls aren't a good counter though, because if you're using firewalls, then the shields aren't going down. So you can only use firewalls, and firewalls kind of suck on their own.
eventually you can get to the node that generates the shield. That's quite weak. But yeah, firewalls is no permanent solution. You can temporarily fight it though.
Yeah.
Since generally when you use the shield, you spend all your tech on shields, so they'll only have binaries to back them up, which firewalls are decent against.
Yeah.
But then again, I've not played a lot against the shield, as you said. Not a lot of people use it.
Yeah.
But it's just,
Oh.
it's the thing that's good against the plasma ball, which is the thing that everyone uses. So
Yeah.
it kind of it's a nice script to have. Since you can basically make sure that they are not abusing the plasma ball that much.
Yeah.
Xenius actually played against me with brutes, and the shield dies very easily to them.
Yeah. I think it is just that it's such a good strategy against the way that I play, which is mass binary. And I need to figure out how to get around and actually kill it. Which I think is, I think what happened is I'm not used to the balance change, and that's why I went artillery against the shields.
Yeah.
Whereas,
The shields are not very good against the artillery.
yeah,
Whereas they used to be good against 1 or 2 artilleries.
yeah. Who uses 1 or 2?
Yeah.
You got less
Proceeds
than
to build
20.
9.
I want my base to be like a maze that my units have to walk through just to get out.
Super funny how defending binaries always die first somehow. Something to do with the AI of the units that just doesn't make sense.
I'm not finding it very
The
funny.
AI isn't great.
Yes.
Well, fuck, I just went for the wrong cannon.
Oh, me too actually, yeah. Oh, good. Your other units are slowly coming this way though, which is annoying. Oh, this is gonna be bad. One binary stands in the center of nothing and shoots everything I have. Great. You realize you are losing money by building
Not
all
much.
those pylons.
Not much at all. It's worth it in order to fight you off. It's only like 15 per pylon. It's an absolute bargain.
Oh, you send them back. Probably not intentionally.
Nope.
I just remembered that I started up a single player thing. I tabbed out as the game started. I tabbed back in, and I have over 1,000, over 2,000 data now.
Nice.
Justin left it overnight one time. He had it in the millions. Yeah.
I mean, there's no point in continuing playing, is there?
Nope.
See, I've got no idea what I did wrong there. I can't track it back to any single decision or anything like that.
There was probably a lot of little inefficiencies.
Yeah.
Why doesn't replays work? Replays are generally good for this thing, but let me try. Can't you roll the last replay? Because Zinyu said he couldn't.
They've worked for me in the past.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten a
Let me
replay.
try.
before.
Yeah, no, it's working fine.
Alright. One thing actually I should explain about the replays. You see the numpad on the side. So if you press 5, that speeds up the game to the maximum
Oh.
speed. Right? So
I
that
was
goes
looking for
real
something
quick.
like that.
And then if you press F1, which is a very intuitive button, it brings it back to normal speed.
Uh-huh.
If you press 1 on the numpad, it goes very slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts going really slowly. And then 2, 3, 4 is the various speeds basically. Up to 5. So you can kind of skip forward. You can't rewind replays yet, because rewinding unfortunately is very annoying to implement.
Yeah.
Why is the escape menu not in with the escape button? I will never get used to that.
Yes, that's just the thing of a StarCraft player. It's mainly because like in StarCraft you press escape a lot to kind of cancel stuff, and you would open up the menu generally. So they put it on F10, and it became a thing in RTS where menus are at F10. But
I just accidentally left the game on 5 speed and I went back to the main menu. That's kind of funny to watch.
The data animation is a little bit strange on 5 times speed.
A little.
Wow. Oh yeah, screenshot. Literally I went into single player to grab that. That's really annoying when it does that, because
Yeah.
if I don't see the shield, I think the shield's disappeared and it's just attacking the core. But it's just a visual thing.
So what was that? Sorry.
When the first shot the cannon does, when it's
Right.
captured, when there's a shield,
Yeah.
the laser goes straight through the shield and into the Axis node, but it doesn't actually do any damage.
Oh, okay.
It just
Oh.
shoots through it visually.
Interesting.
It's fine for all the other shots, it's just that one.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that.
Also, why does the cannons not shoot at the middle of the shield? Why is it on the very edge? One thing that's always bugged me.
Wait, sorry, I'm trying to speak with Loic, who is messaging me for some reason. Can you repeat that?
Why does the cannon shoot like to the side of the shield and not to the middle of them?
Oh, because I got lazy and didn't position them properly. So yeah. They're not...
That might be why the visual thing goes through, because it's hitting the very edge of the shield.
Yep, maybe.
Hey. I didn't realise that the speed up and slow down buttons also worked in like single player games.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Not intentional.
Does it work in multiplayer as well?
Well, I hope not.
Oh, I just realised I can't actually slow down the speed on the main menu.
Yeah.
It's just stuck on 5 times speed.
Yeah, it looks like he's like panting really fast.
Yeah.
Come in a single player game with me?
Come in a single player game with you.
A multiplayer game with me. We'll see how this works. Does the countdown go faster as well? Yeah.
Oh my god, that does. Oh. Did we just... Oh, it doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't do anything. The countdown goes really fast in the multiplayer menu, though.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah.
It also loaded fast.
Yeah, all the
I'm
animations.
not joking.
Yeah, all the animations like sped up, and it actually loaded quickly.
Are you actually trying to win here?
Nope.
Of course, that's Steven.
What are these two binaries doing?
Is your FPS higher?
My FPS is actually lower.
Oh, I'm getting like 63. I've never got 63 before. But it's like silky smooth, it's never dropping. Whereas previously I'd get like 35. I don't know what's happened. Oh, never mind, it's down to 40. Okay.
Yeah, I'm around 50. Usually I'm about like 30 or... That really confused me.
Okay, I think it's probably bedtime for me now.
Oh, it's
It's
11
bedtime
p.m.
for me now.
Yeah.
I've been streaming for so long.
Yeah. Before we go, Loic, our artist, is asking what the hell we're calling a rock. That's pretty funny.
We're calling the rock a rock.
Yeah, I need to ask Zinio actually what because it obviously looks like a rock, kind of. All right, let's disband this group.
Yeah. Good game. That was an awful lot of games that we played there, but it was good.
Yes.
It was a lot of good games. I especially enjoyed Dan's game.
Yeah. I think everyone enjoyed Dan's game except Dan.
Dan probably got some enjoyment out of it.
Well,
maybe,
apparently he enjoyed watching the VOD, so
That's something.
yeah. Right, bye-bye.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye stream as well. You don't get any special messages or anything. Bye.